respect. The fans are supportive, and why wouldn't they be? You can feel it. Something very special is happening here. How far can they go? Hello, it's a real pleasure to be with you from West London, from Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and I'm joined for expert analysis by my partner Stuart Robson. And it's all about action from the Premier League in this case. It is Chelsea up against Manchester United.
Well, it doesn't matter how good your players are or what formation they're playing in, you have to earn the right to play. And I'm sure that would have been reiterated by both managers in the dressing room. It promises to be a really good game here.
Well, it's pass after pass, keeping their opponents thinking. I think I spoke too soon. Wasn't the best of passes finally. And here's how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, on paper it's down as a 4-5-1, but for me it's more likely to be a split midfield, with 3 supporting the front man and 2 sitting that little bit deeper as defensive cover.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United.
Well, in this shape, if their wide players stay high up the pitch and get enough of the ball, it's a very attacking lineup. But if they drop too deep, they will then leave the centre-forward isolated, and it could be difficult for them.
And possession changing hands.
That really was a lovely bit of defending there.
Maguire. Ugarte. Well, it's such an important phase of the season, and right now, take your pick in terms of who's going to win the title.
Well, it's certainly going to be exciting, isn't it? What a title race it's been so far, and some of the football we've seen has been absolutely exceptional.
Fofana. Caicedo. On to Palmer. And passing it well. Reece James. Could be troublesome. An alert piece of defending. Matheus Cunha. Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. And the keeper grabs it.
Well, that's not great, is it? There's been a real lack of quality in the game. The passing's been too safe, and there hasn't been enough movement from the front players. The recipe for a poor spectacle.
Oh, nice ball over the top. And the ball back with United. Is it the perfect pass? Could be dangerous. Danger still on. Well, they survived the attack. And so the first half draws to a close. Well, as they get the ball rolling again, interesting to see how the second half pans out. Cucurella. On to Caicedo. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Chelsea facing Everton.
I'm really looking forward to that. 2 entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
Diogo Dalot. Matheus Cunha. Manuel Ugarte. Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. encouraging stuff from United. But quick thinking defensively. Well, just to point you in the right direction, we have more live action from the Premier League coming up here on EA TV. It's Manchester United facing Brentford. Threading it. Oh, that was a marvellous save. Well, the keeper has had little to do until now.
Yeah, at least he's been tested now. It's a great stop.
To put them ahead. Oh, chance! And a goal! Just when we wondered if this might finish 0-0. There it is. They're in front.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Underway again here, and this game really needed that goal. Benjamin Šeško. Ugarte. And here's Cunha. Diogo Dalot. Lisandro Martinez. Šeško. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Good work from Chelsea to win back possession. Quick break could be on. Can they use their pace? Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them.
Just read the situation so well, didn't they?
Matheus Cunha. Well, the big question with the final whistle fast approaching is this. Can Chelsea see it out? What have you made of their performance today?
Well, it's going to be a nervy end to this game. If they do hold on...
Oh, genuine chance. Super stop. And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Played over. Well, it wasn't a great header, in all fairness. And a goal kick it is. James. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Manchester United know they've got to get on the front foot with time the enemy. And that is full time. Chelsea have prevailed. 3 points for them. What did you make of it all?
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides had their...
You can feel the tension in the air. Dropping a key player is always a risky strategy, but the manager is standing by his decision. Will it pay off? Hello and welcome to the Hill Dickinson Stadium here on Merseyside at Bramley Moor Dock. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting next to me, ready to provide all the tactical and technical analysis, is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Everton taking on Chelsea.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
And here's how Everton line up.
It's a 4-5-1, or you could say a 4-2-3-1. This does offer plenty of threat going forward with the three behind the central striker. We may see the wide midfielders cut in and the fullbacks push on, while the defence is still protected from the two holding.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Moises Caicedo. Tosin Adarabioyo. On to Caicedo. Well, the manager is entitled to feel confident based on previous history.
Yeah, and he's got a good record, but every match is a new battle, and we'll see if he can keep this going.
Is this the moment? Oh, a sensational save!
Yeah, it is. What a fantastic save that is. He shows great power and agility to get to it. Certainly one for the show reel.
He's driven in the corner. Went in strongly, decisively. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Chance to put them in front. Well, that's a really top-notch piece of defending.
Yeah, he disrupted that really well there.
Well, it's a pretty low line at the moment. Oh, danger here. Real chance. Surely now. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. McNeil. I'm just being told there's been a goal at Villa Park, so let's send it over to Alex Scott.
It's a goal for West Ham. They're the first on the score sheet here with 19 minutes played. There's no wasting time here, Derek.
Many thanks, Alex. Ruhl. McNeil. Garner. Flag raised. Offside it is. Caicedo. Decent idea. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So Everton restart the game, well aware that the pressure has been applied. How will they respond? And he's won the ball. Thoughtful play. Oh, could be. And there it is! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. Incredible stuff.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And then it's quite the finish too. Struck with real venom. And that's what makes it difficult for the keeper.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. James Tarkowski. Credit due, a good intervention. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Barry. McNeil. And Barry. Could be troublesome. Disappointing cross and gobbled up by the keeper. And we have more live Premier League action coming up for you soon on EA TV. It's Everton facing West Ham United. Crossing opportunity. And the header just over the crossbar. Here it is now, a substitution. Romeo Lavia, Moises Caicedo, Tosin Adarabioyo, and back to Robert Sanchez. Well, when you're leading, you can afford to be pass happy.
Yeah, they're controlling things right now, that's for sure.
Oh, in with a chance! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, that's a real confidence booster. Just knowing your keeper can handle those crucial moments.
Trying to pick out a teammate. That's handled without any trouble at all. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Brighton. Well, moving the ball around nicely as they try to get themselves back within a goal. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Now we're inside the final 15 minutes. Now the counter-attack looks on. But quick thinking defensively. James Tarkowski. Fine cross into the middle. Did well to clear it away.
Yeah, he's done well there. Sometimes you've just got to get rid.
That's a good-looking ball. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And then through on goal, he decides to go for power, absolutely smashes it past the keeper. And you have to say it was a good finish.
So the match has restarted, with a real sense of inevitability about it now. Well, adding up all the stoppages, we will have 2 extra minutes. Barry. So the final whistle now. It goes down as a victory for Chelsea, to the delight of their fans around.
welcome from the Amex Stadium in Brighton on England's south coast. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the Premier League here today. It's Brighton and Hove Albion, and they take on Chelsea.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Off we go then, the first kick of the game. And that's been overdone. It's behind for a goal kick. Here's how Chelsea line up.
Well, the shape is the same, but they may play it in a slightly different way. And key to this game will be the fullbacks. Do they tuck in alongside their centre-halves or look to support their wingers? I hope it's the latter.
Well, it was a positive result for Chelsea in their last game against Everton. What are you expecting from them today?
Well, what a performance that was away from home. It doesn't get better than that. Today, I think we'll see them dominate the play, create good chances and win the game. Let's hope they play at their best.
Moving the ball, trying to move the defenders.
Now, where's the penetration?
Now, he's in! Oh, it's in! An early opener to get the game going.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Welbeck. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Good vision. And there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. This is a lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and the lead. Marc Cucurella. Well, this is a demonstration of their control of this contest. And this could be! And the keeper gets behind it well. They decide against putting it into the box. Into the area it goes. Malo Gusto. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Well, any chance has gone for now.
Yeah, good decision. Just get it away.
Not prepared to give the ball up easily. Oh, that's really well cut out. Great rhythm. There's a real flow to this. Getting closer. Gets in the way superbly. It's a corner. Maybe the chance to get their noses even further in front. And they've gone with a short one. Decent delivery. And there's the whistle, and that's it for the first half. Away we go then for the second half. Chelsea holding the lead, but only just. And the forward progress continues with a good ball. What a chance this could be! And they've scored again! That puts them further in front. What a position to be in!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Kadioglu. Boscarli. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Time to cross to Alex. Details of a goal scored at Bournemouth.
It's a second goal for Bournemouth. It was a low-driven cross, and he was never going to miss from there. They've pulled ahead by 2 with 53 minutes played.
And Alex will keep us updated. Happy to just keep the ball in their own half.
Yeah, it's all going right for them here.
That's not a bad-looking ball. Now it needs a good ball in. And they went too soon. It's offside. Now a substitution for Brighton. Well, EA TV is your home of the Premier League, and we've got more on the way as Brighton face Newcastle. That's one surely not to be missed. That's a good ball. A chance yet to appear. Fernandez. Ball one, well read. That set up the chance. And the flag's gone up for offside.
Well, he has to work a lot harder to stay onside there. He didn't read the situation at all.
The keeper asking a little too much on this occasion. Throw in to come. Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Yeah, he really did anticipate where that ball was going.
Jorginho Rutter. Jan-Paul van Hecke. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Just a reminder that we have coverage from the Cup semi-final first leg on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Manchester City. Another match for your viewing pleasure.
That will certainly be an interesting first leg, but how will each team approach it? They won't want to go into the second leg behind, so it should be a top-quality game.
Malo Gusto. This might be promising. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, fairly comfortable.
This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kick-off in the first leg. It's Manchester City. They take on Chelsea, and we're live on EA TV. Well, we should be in for a night of drama here at the home of Manchester City. I'm Derek Ray, getting ready to bring you all the action, accompanied by my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It is Manchester City taking on Chelsea.
Well, this is what the Champions League is all about. Some of the world's best players, 2 excellent teams and a great stadium. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
Introducing the starting players for Manchester City.
Well, it's a 3-5-2, but the key player is the holding midfield player. Not only does he protect the back three, he also is their link-up man when they play out from the back. He has to play well.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea.
Well, I think they have a nice balance to their team. A solid back four, 2 holding midfielders, 3 creative players in advance of them, and a mobile centre-forward. It's a good team.
So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Doing well to keep possession. Released it nicely. Reece James. Now a decent position. A superb save. They made a brilliant start here, and the manager's tactics are clearly giving them the upper hand once again.
Absolutely. Tactically, they had the better of them in the last encounter, and that's happening again today.
Very effective pass. He's in with a chance. It's the opening statement in this semi-final, putting them in front. And there, they intend to stay.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
So City get the match restarted. Can they come up with an equaliser having conceded? Oh, that's a clever ball. Gusto. He has teammates around him. couldn't add to their advantage.
Well, that would have put them in complete control. He should have scored there.
Doku. Nico Gonzalez. And we saw the situation developing.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Pedro. Scope for another goal. That's a good-looking ball. Palmer. Real chance. He can't hold on to it. And got rid of it. Moises Caicedo. Teammates available. Trying to open up the defence. Chances on! And Chelsea have done it! It's going to be so difficult to stop them now.
Just take another look at this, because the 1-2 to get behind the defence is superbly worked. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Doku. Gonzalez. Omar Marmoush. Jeremy Doku. City moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Well, Chelsea being afforded too much space here. Oh, it might be. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
And so the half-time whistle is sounded. Well, the ball is rolling again, and no getting away from it. Delightful stuff served up by Chelsea in the first half. Will we see a similar pattern in the second 45? Phil Foden. Omar Marmoush. Haaland. Good distribution. Very effective passing sequence. And that brings the attack to an end. Well, they're in control, and the manager knows how important this game is.
Yeah, the fans are loving this, and so is he.
Nico Gonzalez. Given away by City. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro. Quick counter could be on. Trying to open them up. Well, it was so easy on the eye, that counter-attack, but no reward for them.
Yeah, it was all good until the final effort. It just shows how devastating they can be on the break, though.
And a friendly reminder that we have more action from the Premier. And he's broken free. And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Well, the action continues, and Chelsea are accelerating away from their opponents, it seems. Ruben Dias. On to Haaland. Fine cross into the middle. And no joy as far as the cross was concerned. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Chelsea facing Nottingham Forest. Marmoush. Phil Foden now. City could be onto something. Well, the bar can be the goalkeeper's best friend, and they're not out of the woods. The attack ended disappointingly. Pedro. Joao Pedro. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, it's on! And the keeper showing tremendous command. Haaland. And we've entered the final 5 minutes. And passing it through. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best. Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Enzo Fernandez. Could be dangerous. And look at this! And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick! Absolutely unplayable today! What a performance!
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the shot could not be hit any better. Struck with such venom. Great goal.
The final whistle, and it's job done for Chelsea. They hold the advantage going into the return leg.
Yeah, and what a performance it was. You can see the confidence in these players. The belief has been growing with every game. This tie's not over yet, but they must know, barring a major upset, they're just 90 minutes away from the final now.
A manager who is trusted by the players and simply adored by the fans. He has clearly won the hearts of everyone in the stadium. Now can he rack up another win today? Hello everyone, great to be with you from Stamford Bridge. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and sitting next to me is the former England international Sue Smith. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It's Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
And still they wait for the chance. And it would have been quite the dramatic moment at this stage of the game.
Oh, he'll be disappointed with that. Maybe it just came to him a little bit early.
And here's how Nottingham Forest will line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre-forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
Well, not quite the header he had in mind, and the goalkeeper gobbling that one up. Ryan Yates. Anderson. Dylan Bakwa. And winning it back. Liam Delap. Delightful pass. Well, possibilities inside the box. High tempo football.
Yeah, it's like they're just chasing shadows.
To give them the advantage. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And just narrowly wide in the end. Nikola Milenkovic. And unable to keep possession. Might work out. Can he finish? Oh, yes! 1-0 it is! And it doesn't come as a huge surprise.
Well, here it is again, and this is a great team goal. They keep the ball moving, 1- and 2-touch passing, and then it's a calm finish at the end.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Ryan Yates. Nikola Milenkovic. Elliot Anderson. Bakwa. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Neto. That's a good pass. Could be a chance. And the keeper there to make sure nothing untoward happened. Bakwa. Ryan Yates. Morgan Gibbs-White. It's a neat move. And taking it away. Moises Caicedo. The first half here comes to an end. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Morgan Gibbs-White. Nico Williams. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, excitement guaranteed here on EA TV Live, the Champions League semi-final second leg.
Oh, I think they might be in.
And could have been the leveller.
Well, I'm not sure he'll get many chances better than that to even the score. He's going to be disappointed he couldn't put that one away.
Caicedo. Moises Caicedo. Pedro. In the right place to cut out the pass. Ryan Yates. Dan Ndoye. A really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea, but nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. The Europa League semi-finals second leg, a lot to look forward to, and we'll have live coverage, of course, here on EA TV. It's Nottingham Forest facing Aston Villa.
Yes, so close to the final, and I bet the atmosphere is going to be electric. Both sets of fans getting behind their teams. Should be a great game, that.
Excellent vision, good-looking move, and it's gone in here. Just what Chelsea fans wanted to see. Their lead extended to 2 goals.
Well, it's an impressive ball to put him through. Really sharp vision to create the chance. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So 2-0 now. Elliot Anderson. Morato. And in possession, Milenkovic. Bradley. Anderson. It comes to nothing in the end. Quick counter could be on. Delap. Now opening things up. The verdict is offside here. So making the substitution now. Nicolas Dominguez. Bakwa. Morato. Morgan Gibbs-White. Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Takafusa Kubo. Real chance. There's the goal. Surely now, that is that.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Nico Williams. Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Elliot Anderson. Ndoye. And that is that. The referee brings this match to an end, and Chelsea...
Okay, thanks for waiting. We can make a start now. All right, that's all we have time for. Thank you very much.
The home form has been nothing short of remarkable, but today a worthy opponent stands in their way, and the manager faces a genuine test of his team's resilience. Excitement and drama in prospect tonight here at Stamford Bridge in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and adjacent to me in the commentary box is Stuart Robson. And what we have to look forward to is the second leg of this Champions League semi-final. It is Chelsea facing Manchester City.
Chelsea were brilliant in that first leg. They passed it well, they had great movement, and they scored some very good goals. I just can't see them losing today.
the lineup for Chelsea.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
The starting 11 for Manchester City.
Well, as you can see, they're going to play with the front two, and if you do that, it's vital that they work as a pair. They need to play close to each other and combine as much as possible.
So underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Gonzalez. Marmoush. Nico Gonzalez. Phil Foden now. Haaland. Can he? And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, let's take another look. And it doesn't come much closer than this, does it? He just squeezed it in off that post. Very good finish.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Pedro. Really determined play to hang on to it. Could be! And it's got to be. Oh, magnificent save!
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. What reaction from the goalkeeper that was.
And over comes the corner. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Oh, good hands! Full credit and away from trouble. Chelsea will get the throw in. Kubo. And a useful cross. And nodding it just a bit too high in the end. Credit to them for winning back possession.
Well, that was excellent defending. Just made it very difficult for them.
Pulisic. Phil Foden. Oh, that's splendid play. How did they let that attack come to an end? Dias. The ball with Rodri. Very effective passing sequence. Teasing ball in. And it goes! And that changes things just a bit.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And the ball is moving again. 2-0 is how it stands. Gusto. On to Caicedo. Trevoh Chalobah. Takefusa Kubo. Can he put it away? And a goal! It's a two-goal cushion in the tie. And now we can say they're firmly in control of this.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure. And then what a strike. That's hit with such ferocity. Certainly no stopping that. That's a great goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. Cucurella. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Can he deliver? Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And so it is, the first half story has been written. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Haaland. Cole Palmer. And we very much hope you'll join us for more live Premier League action on EA TV. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool. Marc Guehi. Omar Marmoush. The ball with Rodri. Phil Foden. Incisive ball. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper stepped up to deal with it. Oh, good idea. Rodri. And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through. Can they set up a chance? The delivery. Well, it didn't worry the keeper. In the right place to cut out the pass. Just a quick reminder, we have more action from the Premier League coming your way. It's Manchester City facing Brentford. Will it happen for them? And he's made headway. Determined not to give it away. And teammates around him. Foden. Decent looking pass. Gonzalez. Given away by City. Oh, good vision. Nice looking move. Real chance. A goal! He's dispatched it. Much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Well, the game has been restarted. 3-2 here. Nico Gonzalez. And just 5 minutes remaining. And Chelsea with the ball again. Can he find the right pass? And threading it through. Just needs to stay calm. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, they love him and he loves them. It's great scenes here. Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. There goes the final whistle. Let the celebrations begin. They are through to the Champions League final.
Well, what a good win that was over the two games. Their attacking play has been brilliant. If they can repeat that in the final, they have every chance of lifting the trophy.
Well, this man has given us plenty of reasons to dwell on his performance, hasn't he, Stuart?
Well, what a great display that was. He really did inspire them to victory today. That was a 10 out of 10 performance.
Hi, just a couple of questions for you. Thanks so much for your time.
Two teams are ready to go head-to-head in a match brimming with excitement. It's a showdown you don't want to miss. Well, a very warm welcome to all joining us at Anfield. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary alongside Sue Smith. And a live game from the Premier League on the way. It's Liverpool and they take on Chelsea.
It's a pleasure to be here, anticipating a good game today and an atmosphere to match. Certainly been buzzing in here ahead of kick-off. Hopefully we're not disappointed.
This is the Liverpool starting lineup.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
Here's how Chelsea line up. Wesley Fofana starts alongside Trevor Chalobah as the centre-backs, and they'll play with a lone striker up front. And Liverpool get the ball rolling for the first half. A little too strong there. It will be a goal kick. Trevor Chalobah. Caicedo. And on to Garnacho. And the attack collapses.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Szoboszlai. Drifting on and still going. Has the space to whip it in here. Only half the job done there. Setting up the chance. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Salah. A one-man shield holds off the challenge. This looks promising from Chelsea. Now here's an invitation. And that's not a bad save at all. Delivered into the box. And the forward progress continues. A chance yet to appear. broken.
Well, take a look at this. The manager won't be happy with how his team defended there. You've got to get rid. Show some fight when you're trying to win the ball back. It's just not good enough.
Well, Liverpool get us moving again. Can they find a response now? Dominic Szoboszlai. Wirtz. And on to McAllister. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Solid clearance to ease the pressure.
Yeah, nothing fancy. Just got it away from danger. Gives them time to breathe.
So half-time is fast approaching, and it's advantage Chelsea, but only just so.
Well, they've been impressive going forward. They've created some good chances too, but they've just got to make sure that they're going to keep it tight at the back.
Wirtz. And on to Salah. Closed it down well. This could get interesting. Oh, chance! And still the chance might come. But he can't prevent the follow-up. No wonder he's furious. And he's got every right to ask questions of the defence. Where on earth were they? And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Well, that will do it for the first half here at Anfield. Off we go again then. Chelsea bossing it so far, and they'll be keen on keeping it that way. Chalobah. Lovely setup. Well, the fans are loving this. A manager that's inspired the team to the brink of victory in the derby.
Oh, a win today would make him a hero.
Now, here's a chance. Another goal. And surely there's no way they can throw this away now. Absolutely dominant.
Well, here's the replay, and it's quite a straightforward finish in the end. But he does well to find space and then hit the target. I'm sure he'll be pleased with that.
Well, it's been a tremendous display from Chelsea so far, and you sense they could get more goals yet. Wirtz. And on to McAllister. Don't forget that there's more from the Premier League on the way right here on EA TV as Liverpool face Aston Villa. That's one surely not to be missed.
Yeah, I'm certainly looking forward to that one. Hopefully we'll see plenty of goals.
An hour played, 30 to go now. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball.
Yeah, this is good game management, isn't it?
A really good interception to take the ball. More Premier League for you to enjoy on the way on EA TV as Chelsea face Tottenham. Really hope you can be with us for that. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez. Moises Caicedo. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. That will be a throw-in now.
Well, Chelsea are enjoying the lion's share of possession. They're dictating the tempo of the game, creating chances. I'm not sure their opponents will have an answer, to be honest. They're struggling to get a foothold in the game.
Well, the boot could be on the other foot for a change now. McAllister. Wirtz. Gravenberch. Taking a chance. Decent stop. Did what was needed. And here it comes. Oh, the keeper reacts in an instant.
Wow, how did he save that? It was so close to him. That's world-class goalkeeping.
And Liverpool are making a change here. The approach play looked encouraging, but good defending to snuff out any threat.
I really stood firm there, didn't he?
Garnacho. Fernandez. This will only frustrate them more. It's keep ball. João Pedro. Nice pass and on they march. Surely now. And it's a goal kick when it looked for all the world like being a goal. A sub about to come on. Virgil van Dijk. Now Virgil van Dijk. There is the final whistle, and it's Chelsea who take the 3 points.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? Particularly impressed with their play going forward. They were really lively and almost cutting through at will at times. The result never in much doubt.
The crux of the matter is a league title beckons, and if things go their way, they'll be celebrating it at the end of the 90 minutes. Next on EA TV. And Stamford Bridge is the venue on a very pleasant day for football here in West London. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former England international Sue Smith. And today could well be the day when the league title is clinched. It's Chelsea up against Tottenham Hotspur.
Well, this is a huge game, and one I'm sure the fans will help by generating an incredible atmosphere. And if they can play as they have done all season, on the front foot, I think they'll do it.
Here's the lineup for Chelsea.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Introducing the Spurs starting 11.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
It should be a match to look forward to. Chelsea get it underway. Fernandes. Neto. Enzo Fernandez. You can almost see their opponents racking their brains. How do we stop this? Well, the table spells it out. A win for them here, and they will be crowned champions. Is it going to be a celebratory occasion?
Yeah, they'll want to finish it off today if they can. I can see them going for it from the off, get an early goal and just build from there. We may even see them celebrating at the end.
Neto. Now with Palmer. Now Chelsea in a position of menace. Pedro Porro. Bentancur with it. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, 2 goals last time out, and that's why he's the focus. Difficult to mark because he's always on the move. Intelligent runs and always finding a yard of space. But will it be the same again today?
Good weight on that pass. Well, space if he goes inside. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Mendy. Van de Ven. It's with Bentancur. Gray. And on to Vlahovic. Take it away. Well, the threat could be there. To put them ahead. Oh, it's gone in! A derby goal, the first of the contest. Electric.
Well, this is a neat and tidy finish. His movement is great. He finds a yard of space, and then it's so composed.
And so the action continues. Will there be a response from Tottenham now? There needs to be. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Xavi Simons. Interesting pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Caicedo. Pedro Neto. Could be dangerous. They keep plugging away. Real chance. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, the ball is moving again. Spurs trailing going into the second half. Can they summon the right response? Mendy. Excellent defending. Putting it out of play for a throw-in. And a change for Spurs at this juncture.
To be replaced by number 22, Conor Gallagher.
Reece James. And don't forget, we have more Premier League action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Chelsea versus Sunderland.
Yeah, the fixtures are coming thick and fast. Should be a great game, that one.
Gray. Kudus. Xavi Simons. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Nervy clearance. Gray. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. And it nestles in the back of the net. A goal for Tottenham Hotspur, who now are on level terms.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And once he's clean through, he doesn't mess about. Just smashes it past the keeper. Brilliant strike.
Moises Caicedo. Given away by Chelsea. Kudus. Xavi Simons. Oh, good idea. Kudus. Well, they know how to pass the ball and at pace.
Yeah, when they play like this, it's difficult to stop.
And not cleared away properly.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
Well, unlucky perhaps to be denied, but they've now got to think about defending. And that is offside. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Spurs still on the attack with the minutes ticking away. Can they find a winner?
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. It's certainly cranked up a notch or two over the last 5 minutes or so. And you just think they're going to get one more big chance before the final whistle.
Romero. It's with Porro. 2 minutes of stoppage time coming up. Conor Gallagher. Given away by Tottenham. And there goes the final whistle. I'll tell you what, for weeks... Great to have you with us. This is the scene here at the Stadium of Light. I'm Derek Ray, your match commentator, and alongside providing all the tactical analysis is Stuart Robson. And with the Premier League season about to reach its conclusion, we're just minutes away from kick-off time. It is Sunderland taking on Chelsea.
Well, what a season it's been. We've seen everything. Drama at both ends of the table, some spectacular goals and plenty of entertainment. The players, of course, will be looking forward to a break now, but hopefully not before they give us a good game today.
And the starting 11 for Sunderland.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
And a look at the Chelsea starting 11.
Well, they're starting with an attacking 4-5-1 formation with 3 players in advance of 2 holding midfielders. But it's important that the wide players come infield to join the centre forward at the right time.
to be a really interesting battle. Chelsea kick off. And Sunderland get the throw. Tagliafico. O'Nien. Well, Chelsea really want to win this game after only drawing in their last match against Spurs. How do you think...
Oh, he's through on goal here, Derek.
And it goes! That was a nice lead for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
And the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? We're hearing that something has happened in the City game. Let's hear all about it from Alex.
It's a goal for Villa. The goalkeeper did all he could, but no one was going to stop that one. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 9 minutes played.
Alex keeping us right up to date. Now what can they do from here? And an opening! Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? A wonderful stop.
Can he deliver it with accuracy? And defensive resilience there. Oh, genuine chance. Well, it's gone in. A goal for Chelsea, who now are level.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So the ball is rolling again at 1-1. Tagliafico. Xhaka with it. Well, that's a clever ball. Not a goal kick after that poor touch. Reece James. Right, update time. A goal at the Amex Stadium. Alex Scott, who has scored it.
It's a goal for Brighton. They're the first on the score sheet here with...
Oh, hang on, Alex. Big chance here. Oh, narrowly wide. So unlucky. Well, apologies to Alex for having to cut her off when we did. To confirm, Brighton did score in that game. They now lead by 1-0. That might help them. Well, made the connection, but that was catching practice for the keeper. Enzo Fernandez. Promising pass. Lavia. Chances on. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is. Well, it's a big moment for him. Just needs to get his players refocused now.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? And there's been a change to the scoreline in the City game. Alex Scott has the news.
It's a second goal for Manchester City. Nice build-up play and win the space.
Oh no, what a chance this is! And Fine goalkeeping. And over it comes. Well, that's the end of that for now. Mukiele. Granit Xhaka. And with that, the first half comes to an end here at the Stadium of Light. Teams back in position, second half underway. Lavia. And news of a goal at the Amex. Alex Scott has the information for us.
It's a second goal for Brighton. They're pulled ahead by 2 with 49 minutes.
Now jumping
played.
in because this is a chance. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. This looks interesting. Now with O'Nien. Well, it is an occasion never to be missed, and you'll see it live with us right here on EA TV, the Champions League final. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, the two best teams in Europe are there on merit, but who will be the champions? It should be an absolute belter.
And the cross goes in position, but pressure to cope with. Just lost the momentum.
Well, no chance there. That was a good bit of defending.
Well, Alex was in full flight. Alas, we had to cut her off just moments ago. To confirm, Brighton have scored in that match, and their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. Quick counter could be on. Need to get bodies back. Good piece of defending. It needs an accurate cross. This could square the game. Just can't get it past him. And still dangerous. Well, they can keep possession of it now. Lavia. 15 minutes left for play. And does well to keep it in play. Moving it so confidently now. Oh, he's through here. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so.
Well, the players should be inspired by this. The crowd have really got behind them today.
And pressing for the equaliser. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And a goal update to bring you in the Palace game. Let's join Alex Scott.
It's a goal for Palace. They've scored the opener here with under 5 minutes left to play.
Cheers, Alex. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Granit Xhaka. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. And blocked. So the final whistle, and what we can say officially now is that Chelsea have picked up maximum points from this fixture.
Well, Derek, it was a tight game. Both sides...
the most prestigious club competition in European football. And now it comes down to this, the final itself. Who will prevail? It is Chelsea, they face Liverpool, and it's coming up live on EA TV next. It has been a week of waiting amid keen anticipation. Now the wait is over. It is the big one. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, joined for tactical analysis of this Champions League final by Sue Smith. It's Chelsea taking on Liverpool.
Well, what a stage this is. Brilliant pitch, the atmosphere's electric, and millions of people tuning in from around the world. I genuinely cannot wait for this. Let's hope it lives up to the billing.
And here's how it looks for Chelsea. Trevor Chalobah plays alongside Wesley Fofana in central defence. And they line up with just the one striker looking to do a bit of damage. Let's take a look at the Liverpool starting 11. Marquinhos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Cody Gakpo plays with Mohamed Salah out wide. And they're going with two strikers. Hugo Ekitike starts alongside Alexander Isak. Well, the ball is rolling in the final of Europe's Premier Club competition. Here's something for drama, goals, and maybe a touch of magic. Gravenberch. Salah. Szoboszlai. Now with Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike. Well, you can almost feel the goalkeeper's relief.
Well, how close was that? He's so unlucky not to score there. Well, they've started really well, haven't they? Very much on the front foot, and that was unlucky not to go in. They've been the better side in these opening stages.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, he's such a talented striker of the ball. He hits it so cleanly, manages to get so much pace and...
Oh, so, a chance! A terrific goalkeeping, but did he need to get his head up and pass rather than shoot?
Yeah, he's got to get his head up and see the pass was on there. Not a bad shot in the end, though.
Now sending it in. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Joao Pedro. And Chelsea looking dangerous. Pedro. Now with Caicedo. Can they set up a chance? On to Caicedo. And striking it. Could go ahead. threat. Salah. Gravenberch. Hugo Ekitike. Liverpool have given us away. Plenty of support here. Pedro. Moises Caicedo. Might lead to a chance. This went slightly awry for them there.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Salah. Isaac. Oh my goodness, monster tackling. Decent idea. Now with Gravenberch, showing good ball control. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is... So underway once more. No goals, no drama, to be honest, in the first half. Surely that situation will change. Virgil van Dijk. Gakpo. Kerkez. Szoboszlai. Isak. On to Gravenberch. Liverpool in a position of menace. Can they forge ahead? Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop.
I'm sure it's only going to be a matter of time before they take the lead. We're seeing some really good attacking play from them. Just need the finish now.
And the pass was just that little bit off. Nearly found its target. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. João Pedro. Palmer. Well, nothing to split the two sides, but this move looks promising. Opportunity! And still danger here. And problem solved for now. Attacking possibilities for Chelsea. João Pedro. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Fernandez. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, you can see they're just trying to draw them out. The back line just needs to hold firm.
Isak. Szoboszlai. Well, might be. Keeper was there to meet it.
You can see the chemistry that this back line have. It's a huge stop and they know it.
Trying to pick out a teammate. Well, something pre-planned there, and it wasn't a bad header.
Yeah, it's a well-worked corner and he makes decent contact. Just lacking that little bit of accuracy.
Enzo Fernandez. Palmer. Progress made by Chelsea, and at this late stage, a goal could be decisive. Oh, nice ball. Fernandez. Malo Gusto. And an astute piece of defending. Could give it away. And the cross into the middle. How did they let that attack come to an end? The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Kerkez. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, they've already served up 90 minutes of drama. Now for more. And a goal kick coming up. João Pedro. Fernandes. Delightful pass. João Pedro. Can they do it? And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And over comes the corner. Well, that's splendid play. Pedro. Enzo Fernandez. Caicedo. Can they deliver here? Who can he pick out? And the first period of extra time comes to an end. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. João Pedro. Romeo Lavia. Moises Caicedo. Enzo Fernandez. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here. Oh, they might regret that. An opportunity to break the deadlock.
Well, in the dying embers, you just wonder if we're going to see a goal here.
Ryan Gravenberch. Ekitike. It's a good-looking ball. Level it is. Closing moments here. Can Liverpool find a winner? Not away completely. Oh, nothing untoward happened. Could be a chance to break. After 120 minutes, they cannot be separated. And so, in this champion... And this will test the mentality of any footballer. And the penalty converted here. Well, he fired it straight down the middle. Can he keep his cool? And he Can he convert? And he's beaten the keeper. And confidently converted. Composure is so important under these trying circumstances. And it wasn't the greatest penalty, and it's been saved by the keeper. Oh, a superb save. And he steps up to take the shot. He had to score, and he does. A huge moment. Unthinkable. Well, he squandered the chance, and badly, to settle the issue. Oh, but saved! Not finished yet. As always, in front of goal. And they keep the pot boiling. And it's gone in. Heat of battle. And slotted home right into the bottom corner. Excellent penalty. And there it is. That brings it to a conclusion. And a contrast in emotions. One team joyful, the other absolutely devastated.
Yeah, what a dramatic way to win. I think we can just about take a breath now. A brilliant achievement, though, and it's thoroughly deserved.
Well, in football, you don't forget these moments in a hurry. Due reward for their persistence and their overall excellence.
Yeah, it does, and you can see the difference in emotions from both teams. You've got to feel for them losing this way, but they're being respectful, which is great to see.
And the party mood has enveloped the stadium. It's going to be quite the night of celebration here. And now for the moment of confirmation, the trophy presentation.
Well, the hard work and the dedication, it makes it all worthwhile for moments like this.
Yes, a performance that has impressed absolutely everyone. And now it comes down to holding that piece of silverware aloft. The sweet taste of success.
Oh, just listen to that atmosphere. Look how much the players are enjoying it.
It has been quite the journey, and it comes to an end in style on the big stage. And now this is really special, isn't it? The chance to run with that trophy over towards the fans and say thank you and celebrate together.
Well, the fans travel all over and they're enjoying these moments just as much as the players, and rightly so.
They certainly have, and the players greatly appreciate that. Always a joint effort on these big occasions. And now they pose for the images that will stand the test of time.
Yeah, and these are pictures that will live long into the memory. It's great to look back on.
stage action on the menu, and the importance of picking up points at every opportunity isn't lost on any of the players. Two very capable sides ready to give it everything out there on the pitch. Stay with us on EA TV. Well, you know, it's normal, I think, at this stage of any international tournament for the players to have butterflies a bit more than usual. We have butterflies too here on the commentary gantry. Derek Ray alongside Sue Smith. It's Switzerland and they take on Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, a strong start could make all of the difference today. Both sides will be fully aware of that coming into the game, and it's just about balancing that urgency with a bit of patience over the full 90 minutes.
Number 34, Granit Xhaka.
Here's how Switzerland will line up. Gregor Kobel stands between the posts. Granit Xhaka plays alongside Remo Freuler in central midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. And here's how Bosnia and Herzegovina will line up.
Yeah, looks like a conventional 4-4-2. You don't see it too often anymore, but it should give them a really stable platform both in and out of possession.
The wait is over, now we're in business. Thoughtful play. Dan Ndoye. Oh dear, up a dead end, it was promising.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Good piece of defending. Well, intriguingly, first time these two managers have gone head-to-head.
Yeah, it will be, won't it? And the first meeting's often the most intense. Both are going to be eager to prove themselves today.
Well, a touch too heavy there. It is to be a throw-in. Granit Xhaka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. He has teammates around him. Could be troublesome. Chances on. Without putting too fine a point on it, he really should have put that away.
They should be 1-0 up here. He'll be disappointed he couldn't finish that, but it can't affect him for the rest of the game.
Okafor. And they have possession again. Demirovic. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. And players waiting in the centre. Looking for the right angle. Well, the keeper didn't have to think too much about it.
Yeah, it was close, but just not quite right in the end, and he'll know he should have done better.
Okafor. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Tabakovic. And defending as a unit.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
Sitting deep here, that's their intention. Flowing here. Oh, in with a chance! Main priority to hit the target, but couldn't do so.
It's not that far away. It's a decent effort. I just feel he lacked composure with the finish.
Edmedin Demirovic. Very alertly winning back possession. Ndoye. Could be! And that's a very good parry. Will this corner bear fruit for them? And there's the delivery. And so it is, the first half story has... So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Granit Xhaka. It's with Widmer. Well, giving the ball away. Hajradinovic. Plenty of support here. Oh, nice ball. Played into the box. Well, defensive resilience there. Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye.
Yeah, the back line are getting dragged all over here.
Well, a textbook interception. Ahmed Hodzic. Emir Karic. And the keeper has it now. Well, far from the ideal pass. Let's get the latest on the injury situation from our pitchside man, Jeff Shreves.
In that last challenge, he took a blow to his upper thigh, but at the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Edmedin Demirovic. And finding the flow. There to win it back.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Good conditions for the counter. Released it nicely. Putting in quite the shift to win the ball back. Sylvain Widmer. Oh, surely! And really close, but in the event, not quite close enough.
No, there's certainly been plenty of effort, plenty of endeavour. It's just whether they can take advantage of one of these chances now.
5 minutes of the 90 still to go, and the teams cannot be separated. Teammates available. Could we see some late drama here? But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. Granit Xhaka. There will be 1 minute added on at the end. Incisive pass. And the referee says that is all for today.
The trust of every one of his players and the adoration of the fans, he's not just managing a football team, he's inspiring a whole pot. Hearts have already been won, but could history be made as well? Hello and a warm welcome to you wherever you may be joining us from around the world. I'm Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Stuart Robson. We're set for what promises to be a captivating encounter in this international showcase. Two nations going head-to-head, and there's a huge sense of occasion as we get things underway. It's Switzerland facing Canada.
Well, there's so much to play for here. You can just feel the excitement building inside the stadium, can't you? This should be a good game.
And number 8, Remo Freuler. Thank you for attending.
This is how Canada line up.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Decent looking attack, this. Noah Okafor. They found a way through. Granit Xhaka. Okafor. Goal to give them the lead come at the end of it. Yeah, surely. It's in. 1-0. And that could change the shape of the game.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Vidman. Okafor. Oh, that's really well cut out.
That's really good awareness there.
Time to get creative from here. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Buchanan. Players waiting in the centre. And stopped straight away. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Noah Okafor. Xherdan Shaqiri. Still behind, but this is looking promising. And the flag's up. Offside the call. Granit Xhaka. Played to Xhaka. Okafor. That's a good ball. And tidy work to push it to safety. And the keeper collects it and will not let go.
Yeah, relief all round, but what a good first save that was.
Promising looking ball. Oh, nice vision in that pass. Has the space to whip it in here. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. So away we go then for the second half. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. David. That looks decent, making progress here. And they might be in. And that has missed by quite a distance. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
Now, I wonder where this is going. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. That's a good ball. Real chance. Off the crossbar. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Well, that's cleared the danger. Really good defending there. Well, had that gone in, the game was firmly in their hands. Now, though, they've got to make sure they don't let this slip.
So 20 minutes left of this game. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Delivered into the box. And the defence ready for what was coming. Counter-attack coming, away they go. Cher. Remo Freuler. Sylvain Widmer. Now, can he equalise? Really solid defending. That one's gone out for a throw. Now here comes a change. And able to come away with the ball. And there's a chance for the break here. It only takes a second to score a goal, and there are still 5 minutes to go. That's a good pass. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's opened up. It's in! And in all likelihood, that should be the game. So little time left for a response now.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
Go. 2-0 then, as we get started again. And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Hello, and I must say it's an absolute privilege to be here on this grand international occasion. I'm Derek Ray on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to provide expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. This ought to be a thriller. It's Qatar, and they take on Switzerland.
Well, at this stage, you can't afford any slip-ups, can you? Both sides will be anxious to get something from the game. This will be a very interesting contest.
Number 9, Almaz Ali. Number 15, Akram Afif.
And here's the Qatar starting 11.
Well, the wingers will be key here. They have to choose the right time to give width and the right time to come infield to support the centre-forward. If they can do that, they're a potent front three. No doubt about that.
So, underway here. Let's see what this game has in store for us. Remo Freuler. Well, spot on with that challenge. And using the flank. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Sylvain Widmer. For attacking possibilities. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Now opening things up. Interception to snuff out the danger. That's a good pass. He's through. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Shaqiri. Options in the middle. Suddenly they have possession. Schmid. Freuler in possession. Can they make this count?
Yeah, they're just looking for the right time to penetrate here.
Timely intervention. Almaz Ali. Now options are plenty. Fati. Well, quick thinking to win it back. Sylvain Widmer. Room to roam. Will the cross work out for them? A bit disappointing in the end. Almaz Ali. Oh, nice ball over the top. Attractive build-up. Could be troublesome. Well, possibilities inside the box. Oh, good idea. Akram Afif. Can he put it away? And with that, the first half draws to a close. So they get the second half going here. Afif. Boualem Kouki. Now, who can he play it to? Well, disappointing end to the move. Schmid. On the ball, Noah Okafor. And an astute piece of defending. Dominic Schmid. And on the ball is Scher. Granit Xhaka. Oh, great vision. And the cross goes in. Well, the threat could be there. Remo Freuler. Could be dangerous. And a significant block following that cross. Pretty clear who got the last touch, so it will be a corner. So making the substitution now. Trying to pick out a teammate. Could be threatening. Zakaria. Almoez Ali. Boudiaf. Well, good run this. Now what can he do with it? But really sticking to their task defensively. Okafor. Oh, nicely played. Real chance. Oh, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. That's a good-looking ball. Showing good defensive judgment. Granit Xhaka. Well, you can see how fiercely they're concentrating on finding a winner. Who can he pick out? Let's take the lead here. 0-dear, he squandered it.
Well, that should have been the winner with so little time left. He can't believe he didn't score there.
And they will make the change now. Pedro Miguel. Over the touchline for a throw-in. And pressing expertly. Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Well, the stoppage time situation, 1 minute here. And that is that, the full-time whistle here, and nothing to separate the two sides at all over 90 minutes. It finishes 0-0. Stuart, your take?
Well, Derek, I was expecting more from both teams. You certainly can't criticise the effort, but there was a real lack of creativity and goal. Neither side did enough to win the game.